Hey everybody, it's Kim Dudash at Dudash Farms. It's Friday night, and you know what that means. It's time for dinner. It's time for What's for Dinner at Dudash Farms, and Brian and I are here. Gosh, my hair's like standing up on end. It's been a long Friday. We are going to be making cheesesteak meatloaf. You ever had a Philly cheesesteak sandwich? It's kind of like that, but we're going to be making cheesesteak meatloaf, and we're going to use our ground beef, ground pork mixture. So let's see what Brian's doing here. Hold on, let's flip this. There we go.
Hi, Kimmy.
Your mom's watching.
Hi, Mom. We had some visitors this morning.
We did.
So my sister-in-law, her mom, and my two nephews, Andrew and Zach, and my little niece, Natalie.
Yeah.
The boys had a blast on the farm.
Yes.
They got to try some Stooksbury's milk also.
Yep.
They were quite impressed with that. And
Yeah.
they got to see the pigs and the cows and helped us pick some sunflowers. So we wore them out, and actually I think they wore us out more.
Yeah.
We wore them out though, that they wanted to stick around.
Which is where my hair was like sticking up straight. Yeah,
we
right?
wanted to stick. They wanted to stick around for the show, but
it was a long day.
Yeah, so they headed back.
Yeah.
So okay, so we have not made this yet. We saw the recipe and said, "Man, this is a little different spin on meatloaf."
It'll be
So,
good.
yeah. So you could just use ground beef if you want. We have a pack of ground beef and a pack of ground pork.
Yeah.
Or you can buy our mix already.
Yeah, which is a 60-40 mix.
Yep.
60% ground beef, 40% pork.
Yep. So it's roughly a pound each.
Yeah.
We're putting in about a half of a chopped onion.
Mm-hmm.
Should have about a half of a bell pepper also. I think we're a little less than that.
Well, you know, it'll work.
That's all we had.
That's right.
Peppers aren't doing too well in the garden this year. We have 3/4 of a cup of Italian breadcrumbs, 4 tablespoons of that stuff that I can't pronounce.
Worcestershire sauce? Yeah.
Yep.
Hi, Diane Carr.
And we're going to put 1 egg in here. So it's basically a meatloaf mixture with some onions and peppers in there.
So if you're just joining us, we're making cheesesteak meatloaf using ground beef, ground pork.
Yep. So we're going to put some provolone on here, but you want to talk about the market, why I mix this up?
I will. So he's going to mix that up. So yeah, let's talk market. Tomorrow, farmers market, downtown Dandridge. We'll be there, and we're going to have corn. We've got lots of corn. Also sunflowers. Our sunflowers are absolutely beautiful right now. It just when I think as many that are going to bloom have bloomed, we have more blooms. It's just absolutely beautiful here. So I've been loving it. And Brian, bless his heart, has been in there cleaning it out, cutting them down and going on. So anyway, tomorrow, farmers market, we have Sandy Ridge Vineyard, so we'll have the girls there with their herbs and their vegetables and their eggs. We're going to have Gray's Pastures. They'll be back tomorrow. According to their Facebook page, they will have just about everything in stock, except, I mean, I know they'll have thighs, but not as many as they would normally have, but they're going to have a good stock. Found
and
a
their
Pearl
chicken
Farm.
wings. I gotta give them a shout out for their chicken wings. You know, they go ahead and cut them up into the individual. I think they call them the
drumstick. Yeah.
So you're not buying the tip, but they are excellent tasting. So shout out to you guys.
So Thomas says we're coming early tomorrow. If we don't, it's my wife's fault. Yeah, we know how that works. Yeah, right, Thomas. So tomorrow, come. Gray's Pastures. Get some of their wings. Try them out. I think you'll absolutely love them. Laura Wall will be back tomorrow. Yay! So Laura will be there with all of her baked goodness. So come on out and get you something for breakfast. Bring your coffee with you. John Mueller will be there, our woodcrafter. Rebecca, she does some awesome painting. She will be there too. And you know, let me just tell you about John and Rebecca. If there is something that you want and they don't have it, talk to them about it. They will make it for you. They've done some great creations for some of our customers that are just absolutely gorgeous. So we'll also have Living Kitchen Farms. So Kane will be there he's got some beautiful vegetables this year. So come out and grab some veggies. He's also got those beautiful bouquets of wildflowers and I don't know, and plants. He does have some herbs, and he's been doing a special, buy one, get one. So come on out and see that. Of course, Dudash Farms, we will be there. All of our beef and pork, so come out and grab you some of that. Feed Bag Rehab, we're going to have Pam there tomorrow. Pam makes some of the most beautiful creations out of the things that the rest of us would throw away. And not only are they beautiful creations, they're actually useful. So come out and see what all she has. She has something new every single week, it seems. And then House of Douglas. So Miss Linda will be back with her strewn bread, which is a crowd favorite. So come on and see that. So Brian has mixed up his meatloaf mixture. Yep. So now
I've split it in half. So I've taken half and put it in the bottom of the pan.
Yeah.
We don't have a loaf pan, so
we're just using an 8x8. Yeah.
And I actually forgot to add garlic powder, so I would sprinkle some on top.
Okay.
So with half that meat in there, we're gonna take 4 pieces
slices of provolone cheese.
Then we'll top it with the balance of the meat mixture. Then we'll top that with cheese.
All right, so you're just going to spread that out there.
And you know what? You forgot to mention that it's beef month.
I didn't forget.
I didn't hear you say it.
I didn't forget. I just haven't gotten there yet. So, y'all, July is beef month. So come and celebrate beef month with us tomorrow. Grab you some beef from Dudash Farms at the farmer's market. If you can't make it to the market, just take yourself on over to Martha's Market and grab it there. Or you can come by, make an appointment with us and come by the farm. And if you're in Jefferson County, did you guys see the Standard Banner? There was a couple of farmers in the Standard Banner this week, so they were so kind.
Thanks for them for supporting.
Yeah, absolutely. We want to thank the Standard Banner for supporting Beef Month and for coming out and talking to Brian and I and featuring our farm. We were tickled about that. So, Mark, if you're watching, we really enjoyed your visit. We enjoyed talking with you, and we appreciate everything that you did for us with that great article that you did. So if you haven't seen it, we hope that you'll maybe go out and grab a copy of the Standard Banner and check that out. But it is Beef Month, so we're celebrating all things beef. And, support your local farmers. That's all we've got to say. All right, so Brian is finishing up the touches here on his Cheesesteak Meatloaf. So if you just joined us, basically what we've taken is ground beef, ground pork mixture. You can also just use ground beef if you want, or if you don't like beef, then you can use pork. And
he needs more cheese.
He needs more cheese. Can never have too much cheese, right? So we've taken that. He mixed onions, bell pepper, Italian breadcrumbs, an egg, Worcestershire sauce, and garlic. Yeah. And then he split that in half. He put the bottom half down, put some provolone cheese, put the other. And so we have set our oven at what?
350.
350.
And we're going to bake it for 50 minutes.
Yes.
We'll check on it. May need to go an hour, but we're going to start at 50 minutes. And then we're going to serve it with some sauteed mushrooms, and the recommendation was A1 sauce. So I usually like to put ketchup on my meatloaf.
Yeah.
And I thought the idea of putting A1 on there was good.
Interesting.
Yeah. And I think you'll probably just have yours plain, if I know you.
Well, yeah, I kind of like it plain. So, you know what? We normally make 2. We were teasing last week about making 2 casseroles. Tonight we only have 1 because we are worn out from our visitors. So we just have 1 tonight, and we will... what we'll do is we'll post pictures. Okay, so we will post pictures of the final product, and as always, you can find the recipe for this dish in our newsletter that's upcoming. So in our August newsletter, we'll have this. But if you would like the recipe before then, shoot us an email at do-farms@gmail.com or message us through Messenger, and we'll be happy to send it to you. Also, we'll download this little clip to our YouTube page, so you can go there and check it out there as well. Anything else I haven't said, Brian?
No, I think you covered everything.
I think I've covered everything, and it's not even 7 o'clock. So
it was quick and easy.
It was quick and easy. Again, that's what we like to do, right? Especially on days.
I do got to interrupt you. I got a text from my brother Brad. And he says, "Worn out?" ? He says, "Guess you know how I feel every day."
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, but I'm a lot older than you. I'm not used to it.
That's right. That's right. Yeah.
But we had a good time with them.
We did. And Brad, you should have seen little Zach with these animals.
Yeah, I think
he was pretty amazing.
You need to get him a couple pigs.
He really.
I told him I was going to ship him one UPS.
Yeah. He was really amazing. And and we enjoyed getting to love on sweet little Natalie.
Got to see her for the first time.
Beautiful, beautiful, precious little girl.
Old.
Yeah. So that was good and fun.
Yeah.
So.
Well, normally I say let's eat, but now
that's
we
another
have
thing.
to wait a little while.
But yeah, so here's something else. So Brian had a birthday this week, and this is what my dad and Darlene, my stepmom, this is what they got Brian for his birthday. They said he always says this at the end of our What's for Dinner at Do-Farms. So they got him a sign that says "Let's Eat." So I thought that was really cute. We love it. So thank you guys. We do love it, and we've got it hanging in the kitchen here.
Yep.
So we are gonna wait for this to cook. It's gonna be about 45-50 minutes, possibly an hour. We'll let you know. We'll put a picture in the comments, and we hope that you will come out and see us at the farmers market this weekend and support your farmers for beef month. All right. Thank you guys.
See you guys.
Bye. Let's eat.